What's up, guys? We're going to be talking about DraftKings. DraftKings is the leader in daily fantasy sports, and now payday can come every day by entering their contests with huge cash prizes up for grabs. This week is jam-packed with stuff ranging from hockey to hockey. Why not? Let's hockey it up, right? Making a lineup on DraftKings adds excitement to every night, and it's simple to do. Draft your lineup and feel the sweat like never before. Every moment means more with DraftKings lineup on the line. DraftKings has paid out over $7 billion to users across all sports. DraftKings is the leader in daily fantasy sports, so there is no better place to get in on all of the action. Now you know how to play. Download the DraftKings app and sign up using code THPN. New users will get free entry with their first deposit. That's code THPN to get a free entry with your first deposit, only at DraftKings. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com for details.
You are now tuned in to the Windy City Benders podcast. This is WCBP.
It's another edition of the Windy City Bender podcast, part of the Hockey Podcast Network. Yep, that is right. It is a new era for WCBP. We've officially joined the Hockey Podcast Network. Tanner, how are you feeling about that?
I am feeling fan-fucking-tastic. I actually have a huge headache. I'm fucking exhausted. I drank too much last night. Doesn't matter. Feels good. Great day to be alive.
It is a lot of it was a good week.
It was a good week, my guy.
Holy shit, a lot of great things happened. For us personally, like we said, joining the network, going to give us a lot more opportunities to promote the show and grow the show, which can be really excited. I think there's gonna be some cool shit coming from this. Then the Hawks, fucking just killing it. Dude, just absolutely destroying it.
March 2020, fuck out of here. March 2021, give me all of it. That's all I'm saying.
Life is finding a way to come back.
Yeah, dude.
It's crazy to think, because we were talking about this at work, that this time last year we were having our last normal week and nobody really knew it.
Dude, I was in Hawaii this time last year.
That's insane.
Isn't that crazy? And then I came back St. Patty's Day, and then deuces, no more work.
Shut down. But, things are slowly coming back.
Yes.
Bars are open up to 1 now, 50% capacity.
Yes.
I think we're hopefully, knock on wood, hitting the what am I saying? Trying to say here.
I don't know, the curve. I keep telling people that hopefully we have already seen the midway point, and this is the tail end of it, because I really would hate to feel like we're still not even halfway there, But I think with everything that's going on, we got vaccines, baby, vaccines like crazy. I think we're almost fucking finished with this bullshit,
Yeah, and hopefully, life will get back to normal. Get all the boys together again. Watch them. Winning Blackhawk hockey again. Let's fucking go.
This is way pre-pandemic Blackhawk hockey, baby.
Yes. So when we last recorded, we were talking about how they had a must-win game coming up last Sunday against Detroit. And I think the boys somehow got the early access to the episode because they showed up in a major way.
Yeah, they were just kind of trucking along, doing well. And then third period, they're like, oh yeah, let's fucking turn it up a notch on these motherfuckers. And we're let's five bomb right there.
They were playing, and they just realized holy fuck, guys, we're playing Detroit and it is too fucking close. Let's go.
Oh, what a game.
The highlight of that game, I don't know, maybe it's this one, maybe it's not. I mean, maybe I'm being a little too biased, a little good into it, but a little guy that wears number 88 scores kind of a big goal.
Kind of.
A little bit.
I mean, it was the fifth one.
It was the fifth goal, so
not that big for the game.
But the career.
But the career is true.
Goal number 400 for Patrick Kane.
Patty Kane, baby.
The greatest American hockey player.
Ever heard of him? He's kind of good.
All right, he's okay.
He's okay. He's got Jesus.
It was vintage Kaner too. You know, picks the puck up, just kind of holds it, gets the goalie to bite, and then just fucking wrist it.
Yeah. I was halfway right with my prediction. So I said he was going to score that, or not like the way, I just said that he was going to score against Detroit. But I also said it was going to be assisted by DeBrincat and Keith. It was only assisted by DeBrincat.
And what was so big about that DeBrincat assist?
It was his 100th assist. That's right.
It was.
I was like, that's the one. Dude,
talk about
like big Monahan guy for me. He's fucking even stats and shit. I love it.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, talk about this was like a huge thread in our group chat about, you know, usually when you hit milestones, you get the puck, you know, with the little milestone on it. But what happens when one goal equals 2 milestones?
Right.
Obviously, you give it to this one to Kane.
Yeah, this milestone's way bigger. It's a 400 goals versus 100 assists. But we also talked about like what happens if it's like first overall pick, first goal in the NHL versus like somebody's 500th assist, or like
first goal.
Right. Like I don't know though. Like they've been in the league long enough to be 500 assists. I guess
they got a couple pucks. They got a couple pucks.
There's a ton of weird situations that I was thinking about where it's like, okay, then you like that one's, if you say that one's clearly like first overall picks, first goal, like they get the puck. But like, what if it's then instead of 500 assists, like 1,000 assists? Like that's even like way bigger.
I mean, if it's like something that it's not common, like 1,000 assists, that's not really common.
Yeah.
That gets the puck. But if it's like a first career goal kind of thing, like you have to give it. I think even doesn't even have to be first overall. I think like any first goal, unless it's like one of those huge, giant, like rare milestone goals.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like 100th goal for like a goal scorer isn't going to be a huge milestone. So like if it was 100th goal versus like, I don't know, like 700th assist, those are both kind of like, you'll probably get another 100. Like who does that go to?
Cut the puck in half.
Yeah.
That's all you need to see. You just need the one side so you can put the tape on it and just have it on there.
Just have it for the photo and then toss it anyway, because you can get any puck and just say that was the one.
Yeah. I think we're thinking way too much into it. They probably have like just game pucks that they like.
Yeah. It's the same kind of thing where like it doesn't matter what the puck's at, like what puck it is. If you have one from the game and you can tell everybody, yeah, I went bar down on this one, and then they just go, didn't you get an assist on that one? And they go, yeah, whatever. Yeah. I mean, like he went bar down on it. Like who was it? I don't remember.
I went bar down. It bounced off his stick and went in there.
Yeah, right. It was on its way into the net and went off his twig.
It's actually funny how I scored my first varsity goal. Was the guy went bar down and it's going down and it's just slowly going over the line. The goalie went to go put his glove on, so I just poked it in. And the guy's like excited that he's like, oh my god, awesome bar! It was a 6 shot too, like it was unreal. And I'm just poking it in for my first varsity goal.
Dude, I went bar down for my only ever goal.
The greatest celly of all time too, right?
Yeah, it was the weirdest fucking thing. I didn't know what to do. When you play for a shitty college, sometimes you get to play forward instead of playing goalie when you have too many of you, and then fucking bar down in the corner, just top blocker, and run down the ice like an asshole. I never was taught how to celebrate, man. I don't know what to tell you.
And that's probably the moment too, where it's like you probably have thought about like, oh, what would I do if I celebrate? If I was forward and I scored, what my celly be? And the second you actually get that opportunity, you probably have like 5 or 6 different things like running through your head, like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I don't know. I did like, what was it? Like the Gretzky celebration, basically. Yeah, I don't know, man. No, I didn't do the running man. Like, I didn't pump my fucking
No, I mean,
arms
like,
in and
okay,
out.
you were running on the ice. The Rusio.
Yeah, yeah, and I was pointing at my dad. It's like, did you see that shit? Because I saw it. I actually didn't. I had my head down. Just fucking ripped a fucking wrist or top titty. It's great.
That's amazing. So big win against Detroit, and then the big series that I think we were all kind of very curious how it was going to go, just because of how the season started against Tampa. And I gotta say, it was some good hockey.
The boys came to play.
Yeah. It was a heartbreaking loss. They take them all the way to overtime. And everybody's okay, we're going to a shootout, and Hedman squeaks it with like a tenth of a second left.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Like it was so shitty because while I was watching that game, I was just like, oh my God, let's go, shootout. And then they tee up a shot and I go, oh no, this is gonna be it. Fuck. Yeah. I just like had this weird feeling about it. But fucking during this game, right? DeBrincats, or was that last game? I don't know. They played
last game. Double check. I thought it was last game, but
I just pulled up the wrong game. That's why.
Yeah, it was the last game.
Duh. Stupid.
Yeah. So this one had Carpenter had that 6 snipe.
Oh my God, that's right.
Stuck in the net.
Dude, Carpenter is just on one right now this week.
He
had 2 against Detroit.
Yeah. He's having some fun.
Love to see it. Like I always we've been saying, or at least like, fuck man, you can go back in the episodes and you'll hear me talking about like Ryan Carpenter, man. He's been a bright spot last year and this year. He's just always working hard. And I just always like seeing him out there. I think he's been getting a good amount of ice time. Like I'd see him out there pretty often, especially with all the injuries. Like he's got power play time now too.
Yeah. We were saying, we said this multiple times, he was sneakily the best signing last offseason, or not this past, like 2 off seasons ago now. But I mean, he's a guy I hope they find a way to keep him, because I feel like he brings a lot of that extra grit. Like I think he's doing good as he's been playing with Hagel a little bit. And I think he and Hagel together have been an awesome duo.
Dude, Hagel. That guy, he's chef's kiss. He is amazing. Like he's so fucking good. It's crazy because he's not European. Where this guy was find this guy. Like it's so good. It's so amazing. But what I was thinking was DeBrincats did score. Yeah, it was 99.
Yeah, 190.
And I was like, oh baby. And man, the Hawks were up 2-0. And then
that was the sick tip too, wasn't it?
Yes, that was the flyby tip.
Yeah, because you thought it was a canner goal, and DeBrincats like, nope, I'm taking it.
Yeah,
I got to get mine.
Like, it's already going in, but I'm gonna get a little twig on it, and then we'll be good. Dude, can we talk about how DeBrincats also has apparently just become like the best defensive stick on the team? For forwards. Like, has he been watching Mark Stone highlights? What the fuck is the deal here? Like,
he is so back.
It's crazy.
He's better than ever. God. Like, holy shit.
Thank you. Thank you. Fantasy draft, like fucking 10th round, Alex DeBrincats, one of the best players on my team. Kind of.
He's filling in big time. Like he's really stepping up, taking that Taves role for like the 2-way.
Yeah.
Like he's taking that to heart, and it's fucking fantastic to watch.
It's crazy to see him playing so well defensively, even in just like the neutral zone, because he gets the stick on the puck and then immediately in the offensive zone creating chances, and it's fucking phenomenal to watch. And you're just like, yeah, man, 2nd round pick, fucking thanks, Shawzy.
He has I think he's like the 6th most points from that draft class. He has
probably.
He's got the.
Are you sure it's 6th? He's not like 3rd. He might be 3rd.
I know he's got the 3rd most overtime.
I will fucking figure that out.
The 3rd most overtime wins from that draft class. I think he's tied for 2nd, I believe, with Austin Matthews with 4. And Dubois got 6 for number 1.
For what? Sorry. I was typing, so
Dubois got 6 overtime goal in that draft class, and Austin Matthews and DeBrincats are tied for second with 4. So he's been clutch, and he's just so strong on the puck. He has just been, like you said, there's times where I'm watching and it's like, it looks like a dead play or, a nice little defensive breakdown type of thing. And DeBrincats just comes out of nowhere and just stickless goes. Find it.
Am I going crazy? What year was he drafted? 15 or 16?
2016.
2016.
Yeah, I just saw a graph.
Oh, I'm stupid. This one didn't resort by points. Yeah, no. Okay, he's fourth.
Okay.
So it's Matthews, Laine, Kachuk, and then DeBrinky. Yeah, I don't like that. Brinksy cat, baby. But he's ahead of Clayton Keller by 25 points, and he has like 6 less games played.
DeBrincat does?
Yeah.
No shit. I felt like Keller got like a late start.
No, Keller had an earlier start than he did. He's ahead of Pierre-Luc Dubois.
Yeah.
He's ahead. Or it's kind of crazy. I mean, Sergachev and McAvoy are like 6th and 7th.
Yeah, was all same
points.
Class.
Yeah, man. And then it's Jesper Brett, who was like a 6th rounder.
Is that gonna possibly go down as the new 03 draft?
I don't think so. No. I hope. I mean, Nylander is a part of that draft. Like, join your friends. Like, be good.
Our Nylander?
Yeah. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be like that crazy, but we'll see. I mean, it's still like 5 years in or 6 years in now. Oh, Hagel's a part of that draft class. What up? 2015, baby. 6th round.
The 15 or 16?
16. Shit. I literally am fucking my head's full of air right now, man. I can't fucking figure it out.
Yeah, so they dropped that game 3-2 in overtime, 10th of a second left. Then they had to, pick themselves up. Next game was the following day. Subban was in net. I will admit when I'm wrong. I mean, I was still times where I was like, holy shit, like, what's he doing? But he looked fantastic in Friday's game.
Even in the highlights, I'm still like, oh shit, does he know where the puck's at?
Yeah. The amount of times that he would save the puck and he would have it and he just look over his shoulder because he thought it was in the net. I'm just like, Oh my God, dude. Like, what are you doing?
Even the ones that were like, what was it, the Chiarelli goal? Where it was like 3 saves and then it like finally went past him. Like he thought he had it. He is also like, there's a few where he's just like kind of flying out of the net still, like trying to make the save, and then it's like the puck's not where you think it is. And they're just like, Subban, stop.
It's so funny because it's like he did good. I mean, it was a great game, but it's like half the time I'm like, I just picture him sitting there, eyes closed, and just like throwing himself like where like the general shot's coming from and just hoping to God it hits him.
Even like when you see the shootout, when you see it slowed down, like the last save, it's like he's not looking where the puck's going. It like hits him, and then he's just like, and then he sees it.
You know what?
And then he's celebrating, and I'm like, yeah, dude, fuck yeah. But like, I didn't look like you were tracking the puck at all. I'm just like,
so lucky. Like, I just picture him in the net. I just imagine from Rookie of the Year, Rowan Gardner, when he's got a bat for the first time, and he's just in there like, oh my God, 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 oh my God.
Head, row, go. Fucking love it. But I mean, he's 21 for 22 lifetime in the shootout.
That's insane. That is so insane.
So I sent this to you guys, but he's the anti-laner.
Right.
So talking about that, did we win the trade?
I mean, Laner hasn't been playing this year because he's been hurt. I mean, Subban.
It's turned out to be Laner for Subban, that Slava Demon kid, and then a second overall pick, or it's not second overall, second round pick, which turned out to be another goalie, the Drew Comesso pick.
Yeah. I think, yeah.
Did we win? I mean, Vegas is
I don't know.
Vegas is in trouble, man. Like, they have 2 fucking goalies. They're paying like $7 million each or some shit.
Yeah. Mark Andre is fucking just tearing it up too.
Every time the team doesn't want him, he goes, I'm going to play really fucking well.
His last 5 games, he's 5-0 with 2 shutouts.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Do you think that they that they maybe hold on to Mark Andre and maybe give up Laner?
I just think it would be hilarious if they exposed him in the draft and just.
Which one?
Mark Andre.
Yeah.
Just because to keep like.
He goes to Seattle. That'd be really.
I can't wait. There's so much. I cannot wait to start talking about the expansion draft and like.
I can't wait to see it, man. It's so exciting. You have a feeling that no one's gonna fucking do the shit that they did with Vegas, where they're gonna be like, "I'll give you a first round pick, then I'll take this guy."
Might have to because of cap with a flat cap. They might have to.
This is the best part. Sorry, we're still talking about
Yeah, I know
it's the Tampa game.
It's insane, like because the flat cap, everybody's like, "Oh no, we're not gonna get Vegas. We're not gonna get Vegas." It's like, yeah, well, you have no cap space. You're gonna get Vegas to make sure it works for you. But so this was the game. Brent Cat, 100 career goals.
101 career goals.
And then on top of it was career point number 200 and 201.
Yes. It's the kid's got 101 career goals and 100 assists. And it's just he likes to dish them out and put them away. He's playing with his toys. And then he's putting him away by himself. He's cleaning up after himself. He's doing everything.
Oh man, this is the DeBrincat that we saw his sophomore year, rookie year.
Yes. Sophomore year. His rookie year, he led the team in goals with only 28.
So his rookie year was we saw his rookie. This is what we expected from him. And he had a couple down years.
No, he didn't. He had 40 plus goals.
Did he?
Yeah, man. It was when Kaner had 48, though.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind. Say 1 down year last year.
Yes, that's it.
That's what it was. Yeah. But we already said it earlier, but I mean, this kid is so back.
Oh, yeah. He almost had a fucking hat trick, too. He literally he actually almost scored an OT the game before for his 100th goal. It just went off the pipe. And then he almost scored an OT the second game and just went wide. Dude, what a fucking insane overtime, by the way.
Both of them.
Are you kidding me? No. Like the 2 minutes to start the fucking overtime last game
on Friday,
where they went batshit crazy, and it was like there's no rules. It was just chance after chance, 2-on-1 and fucking breakaways, and you're just like, this is basically fucking 3-on-3 OT when it started, when nobody had any kind of game plan.
Right. They're just throwing out guys and just pray to God it worked.
It was fucking insane. You going back and forth, and then McElhinney makes a save and he goes, "Nah, fuck it, keep going." And it's
throws it down. Yeah.
And he gives the puck away. I'm just like, whoa. I didn't get to see it live. I would have lost my shit if it was live.
Watching it live, it felt like double overtime, Stanley Cup final.
Yeah.
Game 7. It was just I'm seeing oh my God, every time it happened, I'm like, this is a regular season game. I don't need to be having a goddamn heart attack from this.
I think one of the funnier things I saw online was somebody had said it's super nice of the Hawks and the Lightning to cram all of the 2015 finals into one overtime. I was like, yes, because just watching the fucking highlight clip of that just straight 2 minutes, I was losing it. I was like, oh my God, back and forth, so fucking crazy. It was amazing. I love it.
I gotta pull this back up, but let's go back to DeBrincat really quick. I want to ask you, all right, so him and Kane, are they turning into an elite duo?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
100%. I think we talked about it a couple episodes ago, maybe, but it was about how they've become so much better together than they have been in the past. Like they've figured out where to look for each other. Like you can see it every time they're on the ice. Like they know where to be, and the other one with the puck knows where they're going to be every single time. And so it's the kind of chemistry with, like, once one of them has it, you're like, oh, they're going down and they're getting a fucking chance every single time. And it's insane to see. And you love to watch it.
Yes.
And I'm sure every fucking team they play hates it. Like this is dynasty era Hawk shit. Like this is puck possession, getting a chance every single fucking time. And it's amazing.
And it's funny you bring up that teams hate to see it. So McDonough was asked where the Blackhawks stand in the division, and his response was, "There's no doubt they're a top team. Every team in our division, they can beat you any night. Chicago has a great decor, can really skate and move the puck. Some high flying forwards."
Yeah, man. I don't know if that's just like the diplomatic answer or if he actually means it, but for sure.
I think you gotta kind of believe that.
Yeah. You watch this team play and like they're clicking. They're how many times do we fucking say like I fucking love this team? It is sick.
Love this team.
Great fucking hockey, amazing to watch. And
I
don't when was the last time we watched a game that they were completely out of? The first or second game of the season?
Well, one of those first three.
Yeah. Every other game, you're like, oh fuck, it does not matter. Like they're either coming back or they're in the lead or they're going to win. Like it's
that Detroit loss last Saturday wasn't
good. Where it was horse shit. Okay.
Yeah, that one wasn't great, but
I didn't get to watch that game. I don't give a fuck.
It's amazing that you give Carlton time to put his fingerprint on this team and let this team buy into what he's preaching. And I haven't heard one single thing about Carlton being a shit coach anymore.
Yeah. I mean,
it's amazing.
Hey, we got it going on. Power play, clicking. Team, clicking. Defense, not a problem. Goalies, not a problem. Let's fucking go.
You also want a fun little stat I found here too?
I love stats, yes.
So under the current NHL scheduling format this season, the Blackhawks have played the same opponent in consecutive games 12 times. In the second game against the same opponent this season, they are 9-1-2 and have victories in 8 straight.
Put the money on the Hawks. What do they do with 3 though?
That's what I'm curious.
What's going to happen today?
Like what's going on today?
Today's the rubber match of this little series.
But it's
Hawks. It's going to go to OT, right? It has to. It has to go to fucking OT.
And then it's like what I'm thinking too. It's like if you told me after the first 2 games against Tampa this year that the Hawks through 2 games would have 3 out of 4 points, possible points, I would have laughed in your face. Imagine if they can pick up at least 1 more point or even get both points again and finish 5 out of 6, 4 out of 6 from Tampa Bay this late into a season.
Yeah. I mean, the boys are in town. They're fucking ready to roll.
They are comfortably in a playoff spot too.
You know what's also like that I just remembered? It's kind of crazy. I wish would be this game, but Kaner's about to hit 1,000 games. We're getting that. We're getting that this week.
Yeah. What is
when they go to Dallas? He's at 998 right now. Tonight or today. So yesterday when this podcast goes live, it will be 999. Dude, milestone central right now.
Do you think they're just waiting? Oh no, I guess there's not really a ceremony thing for 400 goals, but there'll be a ceremony for 1,000 games. I was like, do you think they're just waiting? Just do like, okay, Kane, here's all your ceremonial like stuff. 1 game to get it out of the way.
Here's your like stick, whatever. I don't know. What was it that the players all buy in and get somebody something?
A watch.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet. That sucks for the Hawks, man. They literally are all rookies. Or it might not suck that much for them. Maybe it sucks for Kaner because they can't get such a nice watch because they're all on fucking entry level deals.
He's gonna get one of those like $200 movement watches like that. advertising all the podcasts.
Sorry, Kane. This is we don't make as much as you, my guy. So
Unless Keith's gonna cover it for everybody.
yeah, here's a Fitbit. I don't know what to tell you.
But yeah, so yeah, big game tonight, big game yesterday, depending on when you guys are listening to this.
Probably not today.
Yeah, exactly. So hopefully, I mean, if they come back, I think regardless, even if they lose this game, I'm still extremely satisfied with
Absolutely. It's at least 3 out of 6.
Yeah.
Like what else can you ask for, especially against a team that's basically unchanged from fucking winning the Stanley Cup?
The only piece they're missing is Kucherov.
They're missing, yeah, exactly. They really didn't like lose any pieces besides like maybe their like fourth line center, which I mean, if you can't replace a fourth line center and still be elite, then you're kind of fucking fucked. But
dude, this division is so tight. Tampa Bay and Florida at 34 points, Carolina 33, Hawks at 31.
Hawks are sick.
It's unreal. So they got Tampa tonight, yesterday. They have Dallas on Tuesday, Thursday.
Haters 1000th game.
1000 game.
In Dallas.
Who would have thought that we would be saying that the games against Dallas are trap games?
I mean, first of all, Dallas was not good. They went on a good run in the bubble.
I'm saying though, on paper though, like they're penciled in to be going to the season. Everybody had them top 4 in the division,
which is stupid. I think it's stupid. Like I don't know. Maybe thinking about it, I'm kind of wrong because 2 years ago when St. Louis won, Dallas was literally a Game 7 goal away from possibly being in St. Louis's shoes.
I don't think it's that they're bad. I just think that they're not as great as they're being built up to.
I think they had just probably the perfect opportunity last year. Like I don't know, they did not look great. That's all I think. Like they had some good showings from players. Like what was it? Gurianov had like a hattie in like a Game 7, and then what the fuck's it? Kivi Ranta, that kid also had a hattie in like a Game 7, and so they had guys show up. They went deep in like all these series. It's not like they dominated.
Yeah,
where like Tampa fucking ran the fucking floor with people, and you just knew it was like, oh yeah, Tampa's winning this fucking cup here. Like they're going against Dallas, who like battled hard against a lot of teams, but I don't know. Dallas, like when you look at the team and what they did, for me, I don't go like, oh, they're perennial Stanley Cup contenders. Like, I think they just they achieved success. And then it's like, okay, I don't see them doing that over and over and over again, you know? Plus, like they're without Bishop and without Sagan still. Like,
I think Sagan's back.
Is he back?
I mean, he's not. I was looking at the roster. He's not listed on their IR anymore.
Okay.
Radulov is still out though.
Yeah, like. Geez.
I'm gonna check cap friendly too, just to be
like. What's? I was just thinking to myself. I'm like, yeah, man. Like, Hawks don't have Taves or Doc. Like, we're great. You lose 2 of your best players and you can't be good still. Fuck out of here, Dallas. You suck. We lose 2 of our best players and we're still fucking super good.
Sagan's listed on NHL non-roster on cap friendly.
See, whatever, man. Dallas is not that great. I think Heiskin is not having like a good year, really.
No, he wasn't.
I haven't heard much.
I was pumped to get him in the draft, and then he just didn't play for 2 weeks, and then like hasn't done anything since.
They are like a +3 goal differential, even though they've
only played like 5 games.
I mean 19, but okay.
It feels like every other game I look at fantasy and it's like, oh, postponed at Dallas or postponed versus Dallas, you know, like
like it seems like they play like no games.
Yeah. And then after that we got 2 against Florida, which that's another one. That's another like I'm very curious to see how they respond because Florida, they did not look great against Florida. Yeah, did they get the one win against Florida? It was 6-5. Like it was a high scoring, but it was like one of those, it was like
The fourth game of the season, I think they did.
yeah, and it was like a 6-5. That was the Lincoln debut.
Well, no, because oh, Jesus Christ, what did happen? It seems like so long ago. I thought it was still a loss, but it was overtime.
Oh yeah, you might be right.
Okay, hold on. I'm getting there. Yeah, it was a 5-2 loss in the first game and then a 5-4 loss in the fourth game. Because it was Subban game 1, Delia game 2, Delia game 3, Lincoln in game 4.
And then Lincoln
where they just gave up 5 goals consistently.
Yeah.
But because Lincoln gave up 5 goals in overtime, he got the chance against Detroit.
And all is history.
And then the team was like, let's just kick it up like 17 notches, and dub central
ever since. So yeah, it'll be interesting.
Happily ever after.
I think if we get through, like we said last week, March is huge. March is a big test for this team to kind of see if they're legit or not. And so far they're acing it.
I mean, good March so far.
Yeah. So anything else to say about the games?
Hell no, man. Just fun to watch. Even if I don't get the chance to watch it live, like the highlights are just oof. Like I said, love this team. So fucking love this team.
Then after the game on Friday morning, we got the news that I think we were all expecting, but finally hearing it, it was kind of like Brent Seabrook announced that he's unable to continue playing due to his injuries and will be retiring effectively. I mean, when I air quote retiring, he's just going to be on LTIR until his contract's up.
Get that payday.
Yeah.
I'm assuming, does he still get paid?
Yeah.
Is that what happens?
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I wish I could make almost $7 million a year for doing nothing.
Yeah, right.
Shit, I wish I could make like any money for doing
so he retires after 15 seasons, all spent in the Blackhawks organization. Played 1,114 games, scored 103 goals, 361 assists, 464 points. Probably known as one of the cheerleaders of the team, guy that everybody relied on. And there's another cool little stat here. I don't know where to put it. Most games played together in NHL history for a defenseman duo. Brent Seabrook and Duncan Keith, 1,069 games, and it's not even close.
Sick. Dude, what a fucking duo that was.
So, I mean, it brings up the conversation kind of like, now that it's all said and done, like what happens, where does his career rank? And a lot of people were talking about, is he guaranteed Hall of Fame and is his number guaranteed to be retired? First, let's go with the number retired. I think that without a doubt, I think that now that his number is retired, it's going to happen sooner than later because I think they want to put Chelios up there too. And they're going to do the Magnuson, Palat type of thing where they retire both of them. 7
goes in the rafters for sure.
Yeah, 7 goes in the rafters.
That's just
how can it not?
When do you do it? Because, with like the Hossa thing, which is kind of like also weird with the Hall of Fame, it's like his contract wasn't completely up yet, And then it's like, all right, do you wait until Seabrook's contract is up and he's like officially retired to put his number in the rafters? Or do you just like do it within the next 3 years? Because he's still got 3 years left on that deal.
I think it depends if they move his contract like they did Hossa.
Mm-hmm.
Can they put his number in the rafters? Like, I don't know. I'm personally, it's probably a dumb question to ask. I just don't know how that all works. Like, doing stuff honoring a player for another team type of thing like that. I don't know. But
that's some fucking NBA shit where like the Clippers put up Blake Griffin's number and then traded him.
Really?
Yeah, they did some shit like that. Like it was like some like team appreciation shit where I don't know if they like hung the numbers in the rafters like for sure, but it was some weird shit where like they did something. They were like Clipper for life, and then they traded his ass like later that year or like a year later or something. It was fucking hilarious. Look it up. I don't know. I'm not gonna look it up. I might be completely wrong, but that shit's fucking hilarious.
I believe it. And NBA is stupid, so I wouldn't doubt it.
But yeah, I don't like. I think that there's gonna be a night where they put everything together, and Seabrook is like it was pretty cool to see actually too the highlight of when they showed a video during the game and all the players were clapping their sticks, but like not only the Hawks players, but like Tampa players were also cheering for him, and then the rest were also clapping, and you just like see Seabrook just like kind of like waving, like man, like fucking emotion central right there. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
So like I said, it's like one of those things that we knew was coming, but then it was like finally getting that like notification on my phone. And I was just like, oh God, it's like it's slowly becoming the end of an era. And
Yeah,
I know we grew up watching 90s Blackhawks and all that kind of stuff, but this is like this dynasty team was like the first time that I fully was invested. Like I knew
yep.
players coming up, I knew everything about them, all that kind of stuff.
Followed every part of the team.
Yeah, and it's like crap. Well, now this is slowly coming to an end, and it was just kind of like
And
I mean, good for him for realizing and not pushing it and
yeah,
doing more damage.
it sucks for the way that he kind of went out too, like with the injuries and then the surgeries and trying to come back and like not being able to make it back fully, where like I really wanted him to come back and like show some more, like
Yeah.
I didn't want that to be the end, like how it ended.
Wanted him to be able to go out on his own terms, type of
Right.
thing, and
Right.
and like we were talking, like we were all excited about it at the bubble training camp last year. He was out there, he's practicing and all that kind of stuff, and he looked decent.
Yeah.
I think though that he kind of knew he was done at that point. And when he was unable to even do training camp, I think it was just one of those things that was like he was not coming back. It was just he had to come to terms with it. And I think that's what this was finally.
Yeah.
But
Damn.
yeah, so that sucks. And now the other discussion was the Hockey Hall of Fame. Do you think he's a guaranteed Hall of Famer?
I think he makes it in. I don't know when. I wouldn't say it's like right away, but I think he's one of those names that floats on the ballot for a bit and then finally gets it in one year.
I don't know if you would agree with this, but I think that what happens with him is that he gets cheated a little bit because of the team he played on. And as we mentioned earlier, his D partner,
I don't know. He's a huge piece to that team though. Like you see some of the games they win and on the road to winning those cups, and like they're definitely because of him.
Yeah,
he's a huge leader, and
he was the team guy. Keith was the individual like awards winner and all that kind of stuff, and Seeds was the team guy, and he doesn't have the individual awards and all that. And
well, you look at Hossa. Hossa made it into the Hall of Fame. He doesn't have many individual awards as well. He's a part of that team.
He's got more than Seeds.
What does he have?
Doesn't he have?
He's got 3 cups, and being a fucking awesome player. That's literally what it was. Like, that's all it is. Like, Seabrook has 3 cups, plus he has, like, Olympic gold.
Yeah, the 2010, right?
Yeah. So, he's got more of a resume.
You're right. Hostage just says NHL All-Rookie Team, NHL All-Star Game, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Seabrook's got All-Star games.
Yeah.
Fuck, that team was literally so good. They fucking had a first line of Hawks players. Like,
do you think I don't know if the Hockey Hall of Fame does this, but this whole team could just be inducted as a team?
Yeah. Oh my god, absolutely. Like like one of the best teams of all time, it should definitely go down as that. And like a fucking team photo of just been like, you see these motherfuckers right here, they were unstoppable. Like,
and it's like, if you argue that this was not one of the best teams in NHL history, you're just an idiot. You're just
a hater.
To do what they did in the salary cap era, where you had to strip every time they won, they had to lose key pieces into the previous winner.
Well,
and then they still came back and did it again and again. And probably would have been another one. There would have been another one if it wasn't for goddamn Nick Leddy getting hit with the puck.
I thought you were going to talk about like after 2015. I was like, oh, what did they need to do after 2015?
No, Nick Leddy was 2014.
Yeah.
Game 7 overtime.
They could have had a fucking three-peat.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if they actually would have been able to, because imagine how expensive those players would have been for 2015 had they.
I think that team was locked up, though. I think that team was pretty much locked up that year.
Yeah. And they brought in Brad Richards because he was like, yeah, I'm going to go fucking win a cup real quick.
Yeah. If they won it, if they beat LA, they won that cup in 2014. New York had
100%.
No chance.
New York, like as soon as they won the Eastern Conference Finals, everybody was like, all right, New York, thanks for coming out.
Yeah. That's like Mike McDonald was like, after that game 7, they're like, we just witnessed the true Stanley Cup final.
Yeah. Fucking, I tweeted at LA and I was just like, yo, can you guys let the Rangers win a game? Because I don't want to let hockey end this soon. It's just like, okay, cool. We'll go to game 5. It's just like, oh my God. How that series was unbelievable. The fucking Hawks playoff hockey during those years was incredible.
God, it's like, I'm just thinking, it's like, you forget how good those teams were, and like
seriously,
how dominant
the amount of times like those teams could have been down in a series and have come back. Like any time, like after like 1 or 2 times it happened, like this announcers or any commentators would just be like, you got to realize like these are the Blackhawks. They have the perfect opportunity and every chance to come back, and they fucking will. Do not count them out. And then they would do it. And it's just like unbelievable. Like you how the fuck do they do this shit? And oh my God, just Seabrook is a huge part of that shit.
So now that we're going through all this team this year is giving me 09 vibes.
Oh yeah.
Like they're there.
Started up again.
I don't
dynasty number 2.
I don't think they're gonna like. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think that they're gonna win it this year. But they're goddamn gonna put as far as they possibly can, and it's gonna be like next year they're gonna just be building off of that.
Western Conference Finals versus Detroit. That's this year.
Just the conference final.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So there's that. So I don't know what do we have to decide? Do we want to do our own top 3, or we just want to talk some of his moments?
Let's just talk moments.
Okay. So we're talking, he's got some big moments. A lot of it, I was looking at the list, and out there was a lot of overtime.
Oh, overtime hero. Just fucking ice in his veins. Stone cold fucking, what a crazy motherfucker.
So the first, we'll start early on.
What is it? 10. 09-10. It's literally 2009 going into 2010.
Yeah. Early on the season, they were down 5-0 against Calgary.
2009, baby.
Down 5-0 against Calgary. They come back to tie it, go to overtime, and Seeds puts away the game winning in overtime.
Oh my God. I watching that game, just knowing the team's going to be so good that year, see them go down 5-0 and just go, what the fuck is going on? Jarom McGinley is still on the Flames at that point too. And you're just like, what the fuck, man? Like this is a shit game. And then they put one away and you're like, you get a weird feeling. You're like, hold on. It's very early in this game. It's still like first period or second period. You're like,
I think it's first period.
They don't look terrible. They put away 2 and you're like, okay, all right. They're vibing. 3 and you're like, fuck, this game's on. Let's go. Like they're coming back. Don't turn this fucking TV off. They tie it up, go to OT. Seabrook fucking ends it. And you're just like, oh shit, that was the moment that year. I was like, they're fucking winning it all.
Yeah. That was the moment too. It was just like this team, no matter what they're facing, no matter how down they are, they can come back. They're gonna come back. They're gonna be in the game regardless. If they're gonna lose, it's not gonna be a blowout. They're gonna make it a hockey game.
Oh my God. It was.
Then we're gonna go out of order because the one that I think is his biggest goal, we're gonna
Yes.
save for last. But then you got 2013. He puts in overtime winner against Boston in Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Final.
Love to see it.
That actually tied the series up 2-2. So it was a huge game. That a must win. Then
and we all know what happens after that. Hawks win.
17 seconds, not a big deal. 2015 in the quarterfinal, triple overtime, Game 4 against Nashville. This is actually I'm gonna double dip and we'll do another moment. This was the fruit and crap game.
Yes.
Seabrook scores the game winner, and then they're asking about it, and he's, oh no, our trainers are doing a good job, keeping us hydrated, giving us, fruit and crap. And that was like a line for that playoff. It was just fruit every time it was overtime. I get that fruit and crap ready. Like,
gotta love it.
Then
gotta love it.
So then the big OT winner, the 2010 playoffs, Game 7, overtime, Detroit.
That right? 2013.
Was it 2013?
2013 Game 7.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
I was like, wait.
I was right. I'm still looking.
It was after Hjalmarsson scored, but then it was disallowed for like being offsides or something.
Yeah.
But it was because they came back down 3-1 and then went to Game 7 and then fucking won in an OT.
This was just like
that was also the same series where Taves was fucking losing his shit.
And he goes,
and Seabrook went to the box and went and calmed him down. And you literally were able to see how big of a leader he was on that team in that moment, where typically you don't see it because it's a locker room kind of thing.
Yeah. When the captain needs somebody to calm him down and Seabs is the one to do it, like that right there shows you what he meant to this team.
Yeah.
And that whole sequence for that goal, though, was Bolin, friend of the show, ever heard of him? Huge fucking hit to get the puck loose. Puck goes right to Seabs. Seabs puts it in. Oh God,
like off of Cronwaller a little bit or something.
Fucking goosebumps just thinking about that, because I just remember it was just like that was right there. Was like, okay, we're winning another cup.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like there was no reason why we should lose this cup this year if we come down 3-1. And the fact it was Detroit. Fuck Detroit. God.
Love it.
Back when that mattered.
Also, one of my favorite Seabrook moments that you haven't mentioned. St. Louis playoffs. Just destroys Bacchus.
Wakey.
Yeah. Keith with the fucking chirp while he's like unconscious, basically, which is completely unnecessary, but huge fucking hit on their captain. Clean fucking hit too.
Yeah.
Just like, oh my God. I forgot Seabrook's a big fucking boy and he will drop a body.
Yeah, God. He wasn't the fastest guy. He wasn't the fanciest guy.
Fucking rip though.
Yeah. Holy shit. But yeah.
Brent Seabrook, thanks for coming out. Great career.
Great career. He put out a nice little post today in the Sun Times. Did you see that yet?
No.
Here, I'll read it real quick for you. Sure. Sorry. So he just did, thank you for letting a 20-year-old kid from Western Canada call this city home for my entire 15 National Hockey League career. Thank you for allowing me to play the game I love in front of you. Thank you for accepting my family and me as part of your community. Thank you for all the cheers, the energy, the cups, the parades, the memories. This may be goodbye for now, but Chicago will forever be my home, and I will always be a Blackhawk. To the best fans in all of sports, I say again, thank you.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Seabs. Thank you.
How long until he gets a role in the organization, do you think?
Once his contract ends.
You think so?
Yeah.
I could see it happening before then. I mean,
yeah. Again, yeah, I don't know the rules. Like, I don't know. Like,
you're paying the guy anyway.
Yeah.
Make him do something.
Chris Pronger for the NHL when he was still under contract. So yeah, maybe sooner. Maybe as soon as he's ready. Maybe give it a year.
It
maybe
wasn't. Once him and Colleton were the same draft year, weren't they?
Yeah, they played growing up together.
I could see Seabrook being like a assistant coach.
I think maybe once things get back to normal and he's able to, like, travel and stuff, I bet you.
Yeah. I mean, he's a leader of the team. Like, you put him in the locker room still with, like, being just a coach. I think that's perfect.
Yeah.
How could that be bad?
Dude, this coaching staff.
You keep him on the bench too. Like,
this coaching staff in like 10 years is going to have Taves, Seabrook.
Yeah. Canada's just going to be the new Bobby Hall, just showing up to the rink and getting drunk.
Annihilated, not knowing where he's at. Like, I think
just kidding,
out of all the guys from the dynasty, Taves and Seabs, I think are the most likely to be a coach.
Yeah.
I think they have that mindset that they can transition pretty well into it.
I think Keith would be.
Keith, maybe not. Like, he might be like just an assistant. I can't see him like Keith sorry.
Are you saying head coach?
Yeah, Taves and Seabs, I can see taking a head coaching role.
Yes. Okay.
Keith, I can see an assistant. But yeah, thank you, Seabs.
Yeah, I mean, I can see everybody being a part of the organization after their career and just be kind of, I don't know, man. Taves can fucking end up, or Taves or Seabrook, I can actually see end up being like a GM someday.
Definitely. I mean, they are hockey smart.
Yeah.
Like, they understand the game. They know how it works. And it's like pretty much, hey, what do you want to do? Here you go.
It's a new Yzerman for the Hawks.
Definitely Taves for sure. See that. So yeah, thanks, Seabs. It sucks that I had to go out that way, but amazing career, hell of a career. Glad that you're able to do it in the Indian head sweater.
Let's get that number up in the rafters.
Yeah. So, all right. I think that kind of wraps up for Hot Talk.
Yeah, I think that's it.
All right. So we're just gonna do some quick around the NHL news here. Not really around the NHL. This is also kind of like hockey world in general. Thursday night, unfortunately, the news came out that Walter Gretzky, Wayne Gretzky's father, had passed away, which is insane. I know we're in the States. It's not really like is known, but it's like he was called Canada's hockey dad.
Yeah.
What he meant to the game up in Canada, not only to Wayne, but anybody coming through the league or coming through the system and wanting to play professional hockey. Kind of seemed like they went through something Walter Gretzky did. And he was a huge figure. It was kind of cool seeing all the players, all the Canadian players do their little tributes and kind of like old pictures with him and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, unfortunate. I mean, he was 82, I think.
I think so.
Yeah. But yeah, so thoughts with the Gretzky family on that one. Someone who just doesn't seem to want to go away from hockey is Daryl Sutter.
True. He's getting another head coaching gig.
Yeah. Signs a 3-year deal to coach the Flames. And this all came after the Flames won like 7.
Yeah, they won a game and then fucking fired their coach, which was like the most confusing thing.
Yeah.
I guess they were just set on it.
It'll be interesting to see. Like, I mean, you hear those stories about, I don't know if they're true or how his tenure ended with LA, the players locking him out of the locker room and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be really interesting to see how the Flames react to him as a coach. Yeah. I mean, he's got that old school mentality, which is kind of dying off. I think Torts is one of the last with that old school, like hard ass mentality.
Yeah, but Torts is more like a player's kind of coach though too.
As long as he doesn't bench you, you're happy.
Yeah, I mean you play. He's kind of that coach where it's like you play his way and you're good to go. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I honestly don't give a fuck about the Flames. Like we talked about them because we fucking beat them when they were up 5-0, but they were kind of also a team when the Hawks were first getting into the playoffs consistently that like they battled against, and they were just like, fuck you Flames, whatever. Vancouver's a bigger rival.
The only good thing about the Flames right now is the Battle of Alberta.
Yeah.
And there was a couple heavyweight tilts last night.
I didn't get to see any of that.
It was James Neal versus Kachuk, one fight.
Oh, no shit.
And then
I look this up.
Yeah, and then it was Nurse versus Lucic.
Oof, that's a big one.
Yeah. So I mean, it's fun if you like the old school, beat the shit out of each other hockey. Definitely got to catch those games. Then it also came out last night. Tom Wilson suspended again for a hit to the head again.
7 games.
7 games. I mean, I don't know. At what point do you what point does he get the Torres treatment where he just gets a ridiculous amount of games suspended?
I don't know. Next one.
It's insane. Like the guy fucking is dangerous out there.
I mean, he throws the body. Like I don't know. It's like, it seems different to me, like him versus like Rafi Torres, where like he's aggressive and throws the body and like, I don't know, it doesn't look super intentional of like the hits, but like it happens because of how aggressive he can be.
Yeah. I don't know.
There's other shit like fucking like Brett Pesci fucking slew footing some like who was it? Robbie Fabry.
Oh yeah.
Even Brett Pesci's dad was just like, not good, Brett, on Twitter. It's just like he was like, that was cheap. It's just like, come on, bud. Like,
you fucked up when that's calling you out.
Yeah, like it's not like intent, like that's like intentional, like shitty, cheap behavior where like I think Tom Wilson for the most part is usually just like finishing checks as much as possible. Like, and if you finish checks as much as possible, like sometimes you catch some fucking people. I don't know. Like
he finishes them high. That's the problem.
Yeah, like there's a line that he's riding and he steps over it a little too many times. It's just because in my mind when we're talking about the Rafi Torres, like he jumps into fucking Hossa, and into his head, and it's like I don't see that kind of intent where like you get like Rafi Torres, Matt Cook kind of like intent to fucking injure.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, Tom Wilson's a cheap player. And then I'm like, well, he's not like that level. I don't know. In my head, I guess I'm just fucking trying to rationalize it. And like Tom Wilson still like is able to score goals and get assists on fucking.
You take him on the Hawks?
Yes.
I saw a tweet like that. There was like, yeah, everybody can bitch about it, but there's 100% of NHL teams that would take a Tom Wilson on their team.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So that's it for like news around the league. I just had one last like kind of funny story. So Friday, it's either Friday or Saturday. I don't feel like looking up the actual day. Vegas got evicted from their hotel in San Jose because the hotel filed bankruptcy and decided to close up shop that day. So Vegas got their pregame meal in and then had to go up to their room, pack everything up like they were leaving leaving to go home and go to another hotel all before their game against San Jose. Fucking hilarious.
That's a weird one.
That's COVID world for you.
Yeah. Places closing down. I mean, all right, guys, that's the last of the food that we got. We're done. Don't take anything with you, please. We got to sell everything.
They were saying like Martinez was like, oh yeah, it was an easy transition, quick pack, and Reeves and I forgot who else he said had a hard time though because they had to pack up their game systems and everything like that. But
That's fucking great.
So, yeah,
Um,
that's all I got.
do you want to talk about possible goal of the year? Matthew Barzal.
Oh yeah,
Oh my God. If
kid.
you have not seen it, guys flying. And they're wearing those were the reverse retros, right?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, look the
They
normal, but
they look pretty decent. I like it, like the darker blue.
there's just nothing different. It's just
Where's
like,
the fisherman?
yeah, like come on.
But yeah, oh my God, like was it a chip off the boards and then he's
Just
flying down
yes.
the right side, cuts across and just goes between his legs. It looked like he kind of fanned on it, but still like a between the legs, like at that speed. And it just like, what was it? It hit the post and in.
Yeah, the balls on him to do that in a game,
Yeah.
in that
Oh my
situation.
God.
So I guess, okay, while we're talking about the Islanders, where the hell did they come from? Like they were
Trots, baby.
didn't they go have like a 5 or 6 game losing streak early on this year?
They might have.
And now they're in first place in the
Well, they also think Varlamov's having like a good season, but I think Islanders, because of Trots, they had whatever fucking he does is like touch of God, because before he was there, they were last in defense, like worst fucking goaltending and everything. He shows up, they become first. They're a defensive fucking dynamo team. Varlamov's playing crazy, but like I think that with that kind of setup, like you can put anybody there and they'll be amazing. And it's if I was Lou Lamoriello and Varlamov, I don't know when his deal is up. Let me find that out real quick too. But if I was Lou Lamoriello and Varlamov's like, oh, okay, I put up this amazing season, pay me, I would be like, no. Absolutely not. I will bring somebody else in. Oh, Varlamov still got 2 more years after this year. But same thing. I'd be like, absolutely not. Like I would just be like, I can bring in any goalie into this team. Trotz is gonna make them look as good or better than you. And just be like, fuck off. I don't give a shit. That's this team, like they're fun to watch too, because Barzal's so sick. And god damn, can you imagine if they fucking still had Tavares too? Barzal would be probably fucking up with McDavid in points.
Do you ever think, I mean, Toronto's doing pretty good, but do you ever think Tavares kind of looks at what's going on in New York and it's just like, maybe I should have hung out a little bit longer?
Man, I wonder what the second round feels like. That's what I'm thinking he thinks. But yeah, dude, fucking Islanders, like, they're good shit.
Hockey's fun right now.
Hockey is fun. All the teams I don't like aren't great. All the teams I do like are okay, at least.
Buffalo.
Buffalo, I don't give a shit. They're not good. I don't understand Buffalo at all. And I love that there's like reports coming out of just like Jack Eichel hasn't asked for a trade yet. Like that's the fucking reports you have to make for Buffalo. It's just like, has Eichel asked for a trade yet? There should be a website somebody should fucking make. Has Eichel asked for a trade yet? And it's just updated every day.
No. I mean, at this point, like how long do you think he holds out before? Because like you're thinking about it, he's wasting like some of his prime years right now on this team that just can't fucking figure it out.
Yeah, but I mean,
not that he's having a great year at all, but
you can say that about like any player really that hasn't won a cup yet. Like
no, but I'm just saying though, there's a
like you could say like Austin Matthews is wasting his time in Toronto because they haven't fucking won a cup yet too. Like, they haven't made it out of the first round.
There's a difference though that at least Toronto is in the hunt and they have that opportunity to go past the first round. Buffalo can't even get fucking close to being like, oh man, maybe we're a playoff team.
They're so weird. I don't understand Buffalo at all. they're the team that like, oh, are they should probably be better this year, but they're not. Like whatever they do, they're not.
Yeah, you thought with Taylor Hall coming in, it was going to be like on paper they did everything right this offseason, but
they pay $9 million to a guy that has like one fucking point and was scratched for like multiple games.
Yeah, but I think anybody could have saw that one coming. Skinner.
Buffalo, stop being Buffalo. Like, 19 games played, 1 assist, -5, $9 million.
You know what I think Buffalo needs to do? I hear Quebec is nice around this time of year.
Buffalo has the best fans.
I know
they will love hockey so much that they do not fucking care that Buffalo sucks. They will watch other teams like more than the other teams' home fucking like town.
They're always top 3 in like the demographic for viewership in the
and they're never in the playoffs.
Yeah. Buffalo fans deserve better. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So
Buffalo fans deserve better. Jack Eichel deserves better. Like, what do you do with that Jeff Skinner contract? You
have to eat it. Unless you're gonna pay like
you. Oh my god! So they're paying 15. He's got a no move in like I think it's later in the contract.
Oh my god!
Never mind. Full no move.
Oh man, I was gonna say if he doesn't have a no move clause, I'd be like, hey Seattle, here's 2 first-round picks. Take him.
Eichel is locked up till 2025, 2026. Skinner's locked up until 26, 27. They, by the way, are paying $15 million total to Skinner and Kyle Okposo. That's fucking Buffalo.
Their ownership is too worried about the Bills. They're not really caring about what the Sabres are doing. That's probably that needs to change.
Looking at their, oh my god! All right, here's looking at their team right now. Oh my god, this sucks. This is so bad. So, well, Hall said that he's not opposed to re-signing in Buffalo. I mean, he's on a 1-year deal.
Yeah.
You look at Jeff Skinner making $9 million.
Was that recent comment?
Yeah, it's recent.
Wow.
You look at Jeff Skinner making $9 million, and you're Taylor Hall, and you're gonna sign another ticket. Do you sign for less than Jeff Skinner still? I don't think so. If you're re-signing in Buffalo, you're signing for more than $9 million, right?
Yeah. And
probably more than a 1-year deal at this point, because you're gonna be 29 or 30 years old. You probably want to sign to like at least like
question. Here's my question about signing. Do you retire if you're Taylor Hall if you're in Buffalo and they win the draft lottery this year? So
no.
Everywhere you go.
Okay, so wait, still with Buffalo. Oh my god, with Buffalo. Sam Reinhart also needs a new ticket. He's playing decent. How many points does he have right now? He's got 17 in 20 games. So he's playing well. He's got 5.2 million. If you're Sam Reinhart, you're a restricted free agent. You see Jeff Skinner making $9 million on your same team. Do you sign for less than $9 million? I wouldn't. I would, if I was anybody, I would be like, no fucking way am I signing for less than $9 million on Buffalo. If you're paying Jeff Skinner that much. Also, I don't even know when Jeff Skinner's contract ends because it's not even 26, 27. Okay, it was. It lasted the whole page. It went onto the whole page. It didn't really let me know. Fucking, oh my god. Yeah, Eric Stahl, I don't think he's gonna go back there. He's this is his last year on his deal. He can still probably play somewhere else.
Yeah. He's going to be a guy that will cup chase now. Well, he's got his cup.
He's got a cup, but like, why would you want to play for? I mean, he has the one. He's got a choice of the two routes. Like make as much money as possible still and play for whoever, or don't give a shit about money, play for a winner.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's Rasmus Dahlin needs a contract. Yoka Harju needs a contract. Brandon Montour is going to need a contract. Oh my God.
Both their goalies are out this year.
Yes. Oh, Buffalo, what are you gonna do? I don't get it. They make terrible money decisions. I don't see how much money do they have right now. They don't have like any cap room. I don't see how they re-sign Taylor Hall and try to keep everybody else too.
I think they flip him at the deadline. They eat half his contract for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
And they flip him. There's no way.
I think that's gotta be it. Because like if your number one overall pick, Rasmus Dahlin, needs a contract, it's not gonna be cheap.
No.
If you want to re-sign Yoka Harju as well, like that's going to be a couple million. Like I'm sure I haven't watched Buffalo, but like I'm sure he's probably playing top 4 minutes.
Yeah, he is.
Right?
He's looking good too. Like
I mean, yeah, you get a lot of wasted money there. I don't know if they somehow get like Okposo off the books too. He's got a few less years than like Skinner. He's still got 2 years after this. That's the Tavares effect there. Which is hilarious because Buffalo bought in twice on the Tavares effect with Matt Molson and Kyle Okposo. Both those guys thrived being on the wing in the New York Islanders.
Yeah.
Just yikes.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Buffalo.
Oh man. Just looking at this still too. So like I said, 15 million tied up in Skinner and Okposo. You get a total of 2 points out of those.
Yeah.
Together. Are you kidding me?
Both assists too.
Yeah. If they're on the same fucking goal, I would lose my shit. If it's not 2 separate goals. Are you joking me? You're paying $15 million right now for 2 points on 2 players? Holy shit. We have so many players on the Hawks that are way better. Oh my God. That's terrible. Buffalo, man. What are you going to do? How long's the rebuild?
Hawks only have 1 player on our team right now that only has 1 point.
Who is it?
Madison Bowie.
Oh, no shit. And he's played like 4 games.
Played 2 games.
2 games. Are you kidding me?
Highmore has got 2 assists in 16 games. Walmart has.
Highmore's making what? Like league minimum?
Probably. Lucas Walmart has got 3.
So we're getting the same point production out of one guy for about $14 million less.
Oh my God. Fucking hilarious.
Jesus Christ. It's terrible. Yeah, man.
All right. Well, I think that's about it for us today.
Yeah. Let's end it there. I'm fucking dumbfounded right now.
All right, so this is episode 125. Tanner, what do you want to call it? Nothing Buffalo related.
It's either Seabrook or Milestones, man. Like, what are we doing? Just
Thank you, Seabs.
thanks, Seabs. Yeah, I think it's a thank you, Seabs.
Yeah. So
dope.
So for Tanner and myself,
also the Hockey Podcast Network, my
and the
guy.
Hockey Podcast Network. So yeah, basically, I think obviously if you listen to this, you found us. But nothing's changing really. Our Spotify is still the same. Our Apple Podcast is still the same. Our YouTube's still gonna be the same. Everything's just gonna be going through Megaphone, which will be the link in the bios and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, check out the hockeypodcastnetwork.com. They have a shit ton of shows, all the teams. And
Yes.
I'm sure that we're going to be making a lot of good friends from the Central, especially St. Louis and Detroit and Buffalo today. I'm sure we're making a lot of good
I
friends.
don't hate you, Buffalo, but like I'm sure you don't enjoy it either. Like it's crazy.
Assholes, you're fucking right, but fuck you guys. Like, don't
Yeah.
put out more. So
I want you guys to be good too.
Yeah.
So I mean, fucking, share with all your friends. Let us know what you think.
Let us know what you think. Tell us your favorite.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, tell us your favorite Seabs moments.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Rate us on Apple Podcasts. Help us, get some more exposure that way. 5 stars is preferred, but be honest. Be honest with whatever you want.
It's okay.
And yeah, so we'll check you out on the next one.
Abso-fucking-lutely. All right. We'll see you, boys. Love you. Bye.